Alright, what's up, guys? So, with the release of Sun and Moon coming around the corner, I feel like it'd be a good idea to give 5 Pokemon challenges that you can do as a run through to get through the next 6 months. So, starting off, I guess these are two different challenges, but there's Dog Lock and a Cat Lock, which are essentially the same thing as a Wonderlock, or not Wonderlock, a regular Nuzlocke, but you can only use a dog or cat Pokemon, depending which one you use. So, for a dog lock, you can only use Arcanine, Growlithe, Poochyena, Mightyena. Uh, I guess you could use the legendary dogs, but, you know, for more of a challenge, don't use those. Uh, and for the cat lock, use Meowth, Persian, Skitty, Delcatty, Meowstick, Glameow. I guess Snorlax is considered a cat, right? He has cat ears and is lazy and eats. But yeah. So next one would be a Sun or Moon lock, which, depending on which one you choose, you use either fire or water and dark types. I guess with fire you could also use fairy, but you should use obviously the Sun and Moon Pokemon, whatever their names were. I forget their names right now. Use Darkrai and Cresselia and Lugia and Oho. And then, yeah. Rules still apply to a Nuzlocke, if one of your Pokemon die, then, they're dead. But, in order to do that, I guess you'd have to either use, like, Pokemon Bank or an action replay. Next challenge would be a Fisherman Challenge, which in this you can only use Pokemon that you catch in the sea. So this would be just a normal Nuzlocke as always. Only I guess you would need an action replay for this one to get the old rod from the beginning of the game. But you can only use you can use your starter until you can get the first Pokemon. But the starter has to be water type, obviously. But, rules still applies like they would in a normal Nuzlocke. You can only catch one Pokemon per route. Uh, if a Pokemon dies, that's it, it's dead. Same rules apply there. Um, then there's Nightmare Challenge, which here you have to use Pokemon that use, like, sleeping uh, effects and stuff like that. So, Snorlax, um, anything that knows, like, Yawn and, like, Dream Eater and stuff. So obviously Darkrai is kind of necessary there. And the last one would be the Pikachu challenge, which this one I've done and never beat it. Well, I did Pokemon X with this. I never beat it, but I did get, I don't know, I think maybe 4 badges in, and then I just stopped. But it was pretty stressful, especially going against that freaking gym leader with the Tyrant, or whatever its name was. That was extremely terrible. But in this, you have to use the following Pokemon. You have to use Pikachu, Minun, Plusle, Pachirisu, Emolga, and Dedenne. You could, I guess, use Pichu and Raichu if you wanted, but those 6 are the preferred ones, just because, Pichu would be pretty much too weak to really do anything. And then Raichu is just like, Raichu's just an evolved Pikachu, so, everyone loves Pikachu. So those are the Pokemon you should use. In order to do any of these, Pokemon Bank is really the best thing, except for the Fisherman Challenge, which I guess you'd have to use an action replay. But as for the rest, just send some Pokemon to Pokemon Bank, and then yeah, if you wanted to do this in like X and Y, I mean not X and Y, black and white or previous generation games, you're gonna have to use an action replay, I guess. But yeah, if you want to just, it's probably for the best just do an X and Y or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So until next time, guys, I'll hope for you to comment, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. So yeah.